With the supposed king of the crypto gaming space looking like they are not going to be reclaiming their throne, being Gala, I've got my top 5 picks for the coming bull run to maximize your profits. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you're watching all the way to the end of the video. If you haven't already subscribed, of course, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, the bell notification, so you know when another video goes live. And let's jump straight in. So my very first pick, probably on the higher side in terms of market cap, is Altura. So we're going to take a look. I have spoken about this coin on the channel before. I think it is an absolute fantastic pick. I don't think you can go wrong with picking up some Altura. And of course, looking at this market cap sitting at 21 million, it has a long way to go. In terms of gains, I don't know how much you would get. 100x takes you all the way to 2 billion. So it does have 100x potential, although I would think that you're probably going to get more around the 50x, taking it to the 1 billion mark. So I think you would do very well if you get a 50x from this point. Tokenomics wise, you are looking quite good. The circulating supply is very close to the total supply. It is a well-known project with some really good games being developed on the platform. And of course, it's not just the games that offer the infrastructure for other developers to deploy their game, meaning the utility for the project is going to be there for a longer time. In terms of listings itself, we don't have any big listings either, the likes of KuCoin, Binance, etc. Once that happens, you'll probably see this price go up quite a bit. So I have a lot of promise for this, and I definitely don't think you can go wrong with picking up Altura, a solid project with a solid team and some really good growth potential behind it. Second one that I have on my list is one of the most talked about projects in the gaming space at the moment. We have spoken about this one on the channel as well, and that is GFL, Games for a Living. For me, I reckon this is possibly going to be number 1 or 2 by the time the bull run ends in terms of the gaming space. I think there is massive potential behind this. It could be one of the projects that possibly becomes the king of the gaming space. I think the competition is between this one and the next coin that we are going to be talking about for that number 1 space. The tokenomics are not necessarily the same, but I wouldn't stress too much because the release schedule is going to be so long before the full amount of coins are out, meaning that the dilution is going to take a very long time. So take advantage while you can. The price of the coin is absolutely going to go up, and we could see this one 100x. It might even match Gala Games' market cap from the previous bull run being 4 billion, which would take it to almost a 200x. Now, I don't know if that would happen. It's probably a bit of a stretch, but you never know. This crypto space is a crazy place, especially when the bulls are in full swing. So this is another one you definitely cannot go wrong. The price in the last month has just gone in one direction, and that is up. If you go from here to here, it's a straight line. You definitely cannot go wrong, and also one of my top picks for the next bull run. Now, before we go on and speak about some of the other ones, I just want to talk to you about my Patreon. If you haven't already checked it out, go ahead, check it out. I have reduced the amount of tiers. I've streamlined it to give you more content on the tiers, so it is less confusing. I was told that that is one thing. I have also added a tier, and that is for the day traders. We have a fantastic individual in the community who offers brilliant signals, and his win rate is right up there with in the 90%. So if that is something that interests you, short-term profit is something that interests you, day trading tier is definitely for you. Otherwise, come ahead and come on and join the Gold Plus tier. That you will get the trading signals as well, but you get a lot more. You get VIP telegrams, you get buy alerts, sell alerts, all of that good stuff. So go ahead, check out the Patreon if it is for you. Otherwise, there is a link in the description for the free Telegram. Go ahead, become the Crypto Grind community there. We would love to have you as part of the community. Now, moving on to my next pick, and that is Miria, another one that is spoken about so much currently in the gaming space, another one that I think is going to be right there. And I do believe that GFL and Miria will be competing for that top spot in the gaming space come the height of the bull run. Now, Myria's tokenomics are very similar to GFL in terms of circulating supply, a little bit less. But again, I'm not too concerned because they've got a solid team just like GFL. They know what they're doing. They're really bringing some solid projects into the crypto space, and they have a really good roadmap. So if everything keeps going well, this one could be an absolute ripper when the bull run comes. And the reason why I would probably say pick up more Myria right now than GFL is just looking at this market cap here. This could also be one that goes on to do a Gala Games sort of run, meaning that we could see absolutely astronomical gains coming into the next bull run. So I would be hoping for from here a minimum of 100x, because that will just take you to 600 million. And of course, anything from there would be a bonus for me. So Myria, a definite one on the list that you should probably be looking at if you're looking to add to your gaming portfolio. Fourth on the list that I really like, another fantastic project, although the one downside, the team is not very good when it comes to marketing the project, and that project is Fabwal. Fabwal is absolutely amazing. They're bringing out some really good games to their platform. Some of them are in beta, some of them are very close to being released, if not released already. The only disappointment for me is the website is not very good. I think they need to up their website and their marketing, and they will be up there competing with Myria and GFL for sure. Again, market cap of 2 million, so they've got a lot of growth in them. I wouldn't say this one is going to go as high as GFL and Myria, but again, a 100x from here is possible, although I would be happy with a 50 to 80x on this project for sure. But again, if you're looking for higher risk sort of projects, Fabwal is the one for you. Good team, lower risk or higher risk, but good returns as well. And then lastly on the list, if you are upset that you have missed out on Nakamoto Games and the gains that that has seen, don't worry, there is another project called PlayZap. Now, PlayZap is very similar to Nakamoto in terms of the amount of games that they got on their platform, the team that is delivering, and this one could be the surprise of the bull market. This one could absolutely do a 4 billion, in my opinion, which would take it 1,000x. Again, maybe a bit of a stretch. I would be very happy with this one to do at least a 100, possibly 200x. But if you are looking to, spend a bit of money with seeing some very good returns, PlayZap could be the one for you. Just looking at what Nakamoto Games has done recently, PlayZap is definitely one that you should go and have a look at. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own research when it comes to these projects. Anything can go wrong. I just give you what I think are my top picks, and that's it. My top 5 gaming picks for the bull run at this point in time. Of course, this could change as we get closer to the bull run. There might be another fantastic project on the horizon. If you want to know more about any projects that I do come across, again, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that bell notification so you know when another video goes live, and I'll see you in the next one.